Can't be bad, can it?
And the moon is our line. We'll see.
I can only apologise, but I'm still in paradise, aren't I? We've had our first priority this morning done, checked off the list, coffee. Now on to the second, which is a real mango smoothie. But guess what? For the life of me, I cannot remember where I found the ideal mango smoothie place, can I? But it doesn't matter. That is stunning. Moving on tomorrow. This is our last day in PP. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit glad. It's a little bit too chilled for me. Like, too chilled. Especially with the hotel being 400 million light years away. Sorry, I don't just keep randomly leaning. I've been bit all over my legs and they're itching. So yeah, I'm just looking for my mango smoothie place at the minute. We found some shade now though, so it should be bloody plain sailing from now on. Oh, it's just that little morale lift. It really is. I'm talking, it's like probably 32 or something like that, but it's just the humidity. That's what does it. It makes it like feel double that. Terrific. That's all I've said. I haven't acclimatised to it. I am curious to see how long it would take to acclimatise to this temperature, if I'm being honest. But for now, we don't have to worry about that. I'm not coming back here for another good year or so anyway. But I am going to make this a regular thing, even if it's regular in the sense of every 5 years, I'll be here. Like, this truly is heaven on earth. Would I come back in April though? If it was like 5-6 degrees cooler, this would be heaven. Heaven. The best way to describe it is being at an event, I don't know, whether you like Justin Timberlake, Ed Sheeran, or I don't know, Little Mix. Being there, you're enjoying it, you're in your element, but all the time the room's warm and you've got a jacket on. So you're having a good time, but also you're a little bit uncomfortable all of the time. That's the best way to describe it, basically. But you can't blame me for wanting to come back. So my plan now is to go to the beach, lay down, get a little sun lounger for a bit, but in the shade. I don't really like the sun. Sunburn. I'm sunburned from the jet skiing the other day, which is less than ideal. But sunburn, the word sunburn doesn't scare you so much, does it? But when you actually realise what it is, which is radiation burns, that's a little bit more scary, isn't it? It is lovely, but my God, it's hot. And I'm not joking, I don't know if it's because of the salt in the air or what, but the flies around here, oh my, they keep going on my feet, like every half a second at the peak of it. Imagine, it's just, I know I'm moaning in paradise, and I mean, look at this. That is paradise as well. So I'm gonna go and find a little spot now, get a sun lounger in the shade, and hello mate. Alright, thank you. I get a sun lounger in the shade and wait for it to cool down a little bit. I don't understand how people can bronze, you know, especially in heat like this. Look at them. They're different breeds, them. I know it's beautiful, but it is, honestly, it is excruciatingly hot. Like, it really is hot. It's unbelievable. And here we are, amongst paradise. Told you, they love the camera. I don't know if he was just shouting at me, but they do love the camera out here. They probably think I'm some sort of bloody bigwig on YouTube or something. Look at that. Honestly, like, genuinely. Still looking for the bloody lilos. I'm okay, thank you. And there you go. Found my spot. Absolutely charming. Obviously, unless something drastic happens, I will 100% be coming back here. Well, I am on the World Walk. Oh, this is one of the countries I walk through. Trying to raise, what I want to do during the World Walk is raise money via social media. Earn enough to get me by, you know what I mean? I'll only have like 30 pounds or dollars or whatever's worth of money for food each day. Maybe accommodation, depending on how well it's doing. But after that, it'll all be going on raising money for mental health awareness and the mental health retreats. I want to build, this is my dream, this is my ambition of life. I want to build a mental health retreat in every single country I walk through on that World Walk. I've counted them before, but I can't remember how many there are. Sorry, I thought that was the bartender there. I can't remember how many there are, but I think there's like 40 odd countries I go through. My dream is to build a retreat in each one of them. That happened before, you know, to me. I was in it was when I got married. I got married in Cyprus. Yeah, I got married in Cyprus. And we went out for a meal, came back to the hotel, and there was a lot of commotion going on out at the out the dock. They had like a wooden dock built. Commotion going on anyway. It's this bloody woman floating there, and the commotion was them trying to get her back in because the current was quite bad. Anyway, there was this oldish guy, I'd say he was in his 60s, 70s or something, was sat on the was stood on the beach watching all this commotion. Turns out it's his wife, and she didn't make it either. That was like a day or two after my wedding. How weird, how mad is that? I think about that from time to time. Death is very long, isn't it? Very long. Is it forever? That woman died that day. It goes a little bit deeper than that, I'll tell you that in a minute, but that woman died that day. Her eyes closed for the last time, and she's still dead now. It goes deeper than that because apparently her husband said she had stage 4 cancer of some sort, so I can't remember what it was, but she just had a big buffet, and like I said, the current was bad, and the hotel told us this actually, which was a bit of a dodge move on their part. Said they think she done it on purpose. I wanted it to be the last holiday kind of thing. That's horrible, isn't it? Imagine being that husband watching that, because he did watch as well. Still waiting for my bloody drink. I've decided to get a coconut drink. Just the goodness in it. Like I said on another social media thing, you'll have the Caribbean women or the men as well. They'll look like they'll be 60, but they'll look 30, and it's because they drink coconut every day. That's the real-time goodness of that magical juice. Be aware, like I've said before, it doesn't taste as nice as you think. You might find it really pleasing, however, it's a little bit like, only a little bit, but the goodness far outweighs the negative on that. Oh, I can't believe I'm chilling in paradise. I'm looking forward to seeing the dog now though. Can't be bad, can it? 10 of your 5 a day in that. Why am I in the middle of the ocean, I hear you ask? Well, because look how shallow it is. I'm down to my bloody, I'm only up to my knee in the water. Look how far out I am. Right up to the boats. I love PP, but 3 days really is too much. Like, if I'm being honest, 3 days is plenty. 2 days is plenty. A day to explore, a day to do the PP tour around the island, and that's it. Unless you just want to chill, beach vibes. and that sort of thing. Otherwise, for me, it's still Phuket. Now that people say Phuket's the worst place for them. The area I was in was absolutely brilliant. It really was. Like, it truly was. Favourite place of Thailand, I think, yeah. How does it rank though against Portugal? And like Netherlands, Normandy, Spain, Gibraltar, Jordan. You never knew I went to Jordan, did you? I did once upon a time, years ago. Thailand's up there, like it really is. Do I recommend it? Absolutely, I recommend Thailand. However, April is a little bit too hot, like it really is. I'm burning already, and I'm still burnt from the other day. And I'm quite careful. I don't really wear sunscreen lotion though, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Just a personal thing. I don't have to explain myself to you every single time. But it's not. So it's not. So it's okay. We can record in peace. And away we go again. Straight away it bloody hits you, the heat. It's gonna find, that's the thing, that's the problem. It's that spectacular, you wanna see everything, but it's that hot. You can only walk for bloody 10 minutes, and that's not an exaggeration either. 10 minutes at a time before you need to sit down. Might just be me, because like I said, I don't like heat. You might be different. Don't let it put you off. I've took a wrong turn, and oh God. Please, take a moment and think of me and my bloody armpits during this time, because it's going to be a sweaty one. Oh, it's so small, but it's so confusing. All these back streets, back alleys everywhere. It's a very confusing place. Look at that. Come on. That is absolutely spectacular. Alright, calm down, dear. We're in paradise. Bumped into two Canadian girls, sorry. They were legends, telling me about all the areas. I've told them about the World Walk and all that sort of stuff, and they told me all the areas that I need to carry bear spray, that the problem is actually that bad out there. But bear spray should be enough, but that's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
Come to find to see.
Yeah, I need to go. So I'm going to Krabi tomorrow. How much is that for a boat?
I don't know, but it's so many company and then it's so many price. I don't know. Some company cheaper, some company is so high.
So what's roughly what?
What time you want to go?
About 11, 12.
11, 12 speedboat.
Speedboat, yeah, to Krabi.
Speedboat, 11, 700 baht. 12, 800 baht.
Okay.
For one person.
Yes, okay. Like I said, I need to see my details and that, but I'll come and see you tomorrow. Thank you. You got a decision to make, and only you can make that, I'm afraid. Oh, beautiful, look. Oh, this place gets better and better. Honestly. Stop it, Thailand. You're bloody flirting with me now. Forgive me, but at this point, you should be having relaxing music going on over this view. But instead you've got me talking over it in a half Brummy accent. A balding middle-aged man having a midlife crisis in the middle of Thailand. Talking over this rather than the music it quite rightly deserves. That being said, I do need to show you this. Hold on to your socks, because this is going to blow them off. You have been warned. Can you believe that? That is unbloody believable. Another day in paradise. I really am looking forward to going home because of the dog. and whatnot, and the van, and meeting people who are struggling. That's what I do. Like when I'm in the UK, I meet people who are struggling. When I left the Royal Marines, I trained to become a counsellor to help people for free. That's what I do. So I am looking forward to getting back doing that. Albeit it's only going to be 2 months worth before I go on my next like traveller thing again. And the dog, obviously. Living the dream, for I having the time of my life. I've got a bit of a problem. I'm due a trim of the old rubbish goatee and the old tash. The tash isn't so much the problem, it's the goatee. And I'm a little bit scared because am I going to have a tan line underneath? Do you know what I mean? I stand out like a sore thumb as it is. I really am a middle-aged balding, getting slightly chubby, but for some reason got really nice calves. I don't know what's going on. My body proportion is somewhat similar to Roger the Alien off Bloody American Dad. But just a few bits the other way around. Oh, someone's threw Mr. Potato Head at the wall. Who taught the Thai people how to build boats like that? With the big old bloody thing at the front. That's like Viking sort of stuff. Look at the islands around here. Like it truly is magical. Look at that. It really is like how it looks. But when you've been here a while, you sort of get you like it's still lovely. Like don't get me wrong. Oh, behave. Oh, this is a nice little chill spot. I've never noticed this before. All the lights going off at once on top of the boats. The camera's probably not doing it justice, but believe me, this is stunning. I don't know what it is, I'm bored of PP Island, so I feel like a bit of a fraud showing you the same stuff again. I know we're getting up to different chapters and whatnot, but I'm looking forward to moving on. Like I said earlier on, I am dreading the journey, but I've just got some lovely little food. But yeah, I'm just gonna, I think, slowly head back to my hotel for this evening. I've done none of the things I was supposed to do, the washing or the book the boat for tomorrow. Well, at least I found some sort of detail. I know some sort of price range it's going to be. That meal just came up to 570 baht. I don't know if that's right. I'm trying to work out how much that is. I think it's about £13, something like that. Which isn't... It's not expensive, is it? But it's just expensive compared to here. Just walking through town now, seeing what's going on, seeing all the people enjoying themselves, all the lucky people all on day one. The novelty is firmly wore off with me now though. Always getting chased by a cockroach. Oh God. One of them went over my own foot the other day. Brutal.
And the rain is dark, and the moon is on line. We'll see.
And there you go. It's the beginning-ish of the stairs, the dreaded stairs once again. I'm looking forward to going to Krabi. I need to go back, upload these videos, boring things basically. But I am looking forward to going to Krabi purely because of the new tours to do, new temples. There's not one temple on PP. I think they're missing a trick there. A lot of hostels, a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of hotels, a lot of absolute beauty that you've never seen in your life. But no temples, which is a bit strange to say we're in the temple capital, arguably, of the world. I have enjoyed my time, but like I said, it's a little bit too drawn out, like 3 days. Look, the reality is, if I hadn't have done the PP tour when I was in Phuket, this would have been perfect, because that would have been one of the days. But because I did, I've just been wandering around the streets, and it's nice and all, but honestly, I can't go 10 minutes, 15 minutes without needing to stop for a juice. It is sweltering out here. It really is. And it's beautiful, but all you need to do is scroll through on social media and you can see 100 other places, if not the same, better than this, more picturesque, more beautiful, more things going on. For me, Phuket is still where it's at. Them Canadian girls I was talking to earlier on, they were like, they couldn't stand Phuket. And a lot of people say that. Must be the area I was in, because it's the favourite part. And I've arguably been to quite a number of Thailand places, haven't I? During these last few days, or last few weeks rather. Hotel now, shower. Oh, hopefully the cleaners have here we go, the stairs. I don't want to talk about it. Hopefully the cleaners have sorted out my room. This is a thrilling channel, this, isn't it? Hopefully the cleaners have sorted out my room, because they didn't resupply. Hi mate. Resupply my coffee, etc. for this morning, which I've got zero tolerance for. Zero tolerance. Well, today is the 17th of April 2025. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. Again, apologies. My tour guide put this journey together. If I was planning it and knew what I know now, I wouldn't have stayed here for 3 days. But I'll make it up to you, I promise. Anyway, for now, amigos, take care now. From a beautiful, boring, tropical island. Bye bye then.